I'm also recording this, so I have a recorder going over here and you guys live over here. So just want to kind of, people were asking me about this, so I want to make sure I get it. I do need to grab a piece of paper. Give me 2 seconds. Hello. A few people jumping on. Okay. Trying to cover up my area here so I don't get alcohol ink everywhere. All right. Let's see what I got here. Hey, Beth. I'm so glad it's Friday. So happy. Okay, just getting a few things together. Check one thing here. Okay. We are good. Okay. White cup. So I have a white base. Last time I used, these are Pinata alcohol ink colors. I used Baja Blue and Senorita Magenta to do it. Hey, Tamara. Hi, Chris. Okay, so I'm going to try to use the same sponges. If it starts making my stuff look funky, I will switch, but I have some of these that I was using last time. So we shall see. Oh, this other one's actually probably better. Just flip it around. Can you guys see okay? I'm working on another galaxy. So this was the last one we did. I'll show you guys over here. Galaxy. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Jennifer. I hope so. You'll have to put it on here so we can see. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Kirsten. Okay, so we will start dabbing some on. I don't know that I'm going to do the whole cup this time. I think I might just do patches. Because last time, well, I don't know. So I'm just going to pat it on. This is a makeup applicator, like a sponge applicator. Hey, Carrie. Good to see everybody in here. Got a few people in here tonight. Okay. Let's try and get a little bit of blue on here. I'm just going to flip this around. These are dry because I used them the other night, so I'm just flipping it around to the other side to use a little bit of a cleaner side. Because some of these, when I was doing it, I got a little bit of the black mixed in from trying to blend it, and some of the, maybe like some of the pink onto the, or the magenta onto the blue. So we'll just, and I am going to kind of overlap a little bit here, because this blue and magenta make a really pretty purple. I probably should have got some more of the blue on there before I went into that, but we'll add some more on there. Okay. A little bit more of the actual blue on there. I'll try not to I do want some of the actual blue because the blue is really pretty. I don't want to mix too much of the pink in yet until we get some of the blue on the cup. Okay. Well, I got a big old package of these at Walmart one time. And so I've just been using out of that. And it lasts a pretty long time, so. And once they dry, you can kind of reuse them a little bit if you keep turning it a different way every time. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so let's kind of come around the edge here and make a little purplish. I'm just going to kind of overlap it a little bit. Okay, where's my other sponge? I think this is the one I used to blend last time. So this one, I'm going to put a little bit of alcohol on it. Hey, Natalie. Let me see. Dab a little bit of it off, and I'm just going to kind of dab. This was kind of a process last time, and I really didn't think it was going to turn out, and it ended up being okay. It was a little scary last time. I haven't done a lot of these. I mainly do glitter ones, so. I'll get there eventually. So if I get too much on there, I just dab it a little bit because I don't want to take all my color off. I just want to kind of lighten the edges. You don't want it like all bunched up. And I do want to keep a little bit of the actual pink. So we'll keep that in here maybe. Oh, I missed with blue. That's probably what you meant. Okay, let's get a little bit more on here. It's not got much on there. There it goes. Hey Boyd, hey Angie. Oh, shooty doody. I did it with the blue and I meant to do it with my alcohol. Oh, do I have another one somewhere over here? Let's see. I have a whole new bag. I don't know why I'm getting them. I just hate to waste it on. I guess I can flip it over. Oh, that's the blue one. Why do I keep doing that? I need to get it away from my hand. Get away from my hand. Okay, well, while I get it on here, let's just dab another couple little spots here. I hate to waste it. Cover up some of those little areas that aren't covered good. Okay. Yes. over here. Hey, Candace. Yep, makeup sponges. Okay. Just kind of patting because I don't want it to be like super like. And I might take and try and spray it just a dab with the alcohol spray I have over here and see what it looks like. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to spray fine enough. Let's. Okay. So I just kind of lightly sprayed it with alcohol. Kind of does that. This is 91%. I'm not sure. I'm sure it would get rid of some of it. I think it doesn't take a whole lot. It's just like a spritz. And I got like a little blended area here where I get a little heavy-handed, but we'll be putting some black over this. I'm not too worried about it. Just wanted to hit the bottom real quick. So it kind of makes like little cells. Nope, the Cowboys cup, actually I don't want to touch it. Let's see. Not with that hand anyway. Cowboys cup is water slide. And I made all these logos by myself and put them, like I made the grid just like I do my Louis Vuitton, and the letters are his initials. Because he wanted it like the zipper Louis Vuitton, so that's what I got. That's what I came up with. Ooh, that's purple. No purple. We'll leave the lid on that one. All right. So now we're going to go over it with some black. And so I'm going to start here where I got heavy-handed, and we're going to cover it up. And we are going to come back around it, so I might leave some little extra color this time. I always tend to like lean one way or the other when I'm doing these. So we'll try and do a little bit of different directions here. Oh, thanks, Carrie. I'm going to have to order some more of these Pinata brand because I really like it. I'll try and come around here and maybe not do just one shape or another. I kind of like these cells through here, so I'm going to try and incorporate some of that at least. Okay, let's see. The black dries pretty fast, so that's the only thing that kind of sucks. Figure out where I'm going to go through here. And some of this, like here, I've got some colors that aren't covered all the way, but that's okay because you want a little bit of that extra color kind of showing in there. Kind of gives it a different look. It's not bad. Trying to make some of the areas fairly dark. Oh, this is my one spot that I'm trying not to go too crazy on. Okay. Some dark areas through here. No questions? Okay, where's my... Just gonna pour some alcohol in here. This is what I did last time. If it doesn't work, then we'll try something else. Try again. Sorry, get you guys over here a little bit. So dipping my brush in some alcohol. I got a little bit too much in there, but so I'm just kind of going around the edge and dabbing. And what it's doing is kind of lightening up my edges. So you can't tell it's like a really rough edge. Like you want it to kind of flow. You don't want to have noticeable marks from your makeup brush. And see, as I'm going, some of it's actually pulling off, and that's okay because it just kind of plays into it. This is the area I really like, so I hope I don't mess it up. So I'm just kind of, again, dabbing. I got a couple. I don't have another live going, but I'm recording this so I can put it on YouTube. And see, I could come back and like go over this again with some black and kind of fill back in the areas I want black. That's funny, Carrie. Okay. So I just go around every edge and try and lighten it up. Oh, again, I'm no expert at this, This is literally the second one I've done, so I must be doing something right if somebody else wanted one off of the one I've already made, so we shall see. Okay, so I'm starting to get I'm just kind of rinsing it off a little bit on my brush and then dabbing out a lot of the alcohol. Okay. Because you don't want to have it looking like it's just like one constant color either. You want it to. Sometimes you can just dab like in one area where you know, because like when I did the whole thing, you know there's colors under there, so you can just dab a couple times and get some of the color to show through. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think it's too bright? You think I need to lighten up some of the colors? Maybe put some more through here, maybe? Might do a little bit through here. I kind of like that purple color we were getting with the blue the other day. Let's see if I can do that again. Okay. Probably not, because what I did was, let's see. That kind of looks messy. I don't like that one that well. Go back in and add a little bit of color here. Okay, so I'm going to kind of let that one dry a little bit while I dab some of the black, and then I'll come back and maybe do that little light mist and get my cells back. Okay, so let's add a little bit of the black back, because you don't want it to be like totally gray. You want it to kind of have the outer space look. So I'm going to come in and some of these areas where it kind of got real super light, I'm going to kind of just dab back in. I'm trying to stay a little bit away from the edges just to not basically take away what I just did. Let's see if I can shoot this one spot right here with a little bit of alcohol without messing it up. Yep, it's alcohol ink. Okay, so we brought some of it back there. Trying to look at what I did here. See what the difference is. Okay, got right in the way of the camera over there. Just trying to tap a little bit more of my black back in there. I'm gonna have to buy some more of these pinata ones. I hope I can get them at Michael's. I bought these online just to try. Coming back in a little bit with the brush. I don't want to lose all of this blue because I kind of like that blue right there, but I wanted to kind of separate them a little bit because it looked a little too overdone right there. Like I was trying too hard. So we don't want to do that. I really wanted to try and replicate that purple. And it's not working too hot. It was really pretty on the other one. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then maybe I'll dab it with a little bit of alcohol. These here I got a little heavy-handed on the alcohol when I spritzed it, so it kind of ran together a little bit. So I'm just trying to fix that up a little bit. Yep, I spray painted it white, did all the colored inks first, and then I sponged on black around it. Probably should have just stopped because you guys know how I like to overdo stuff. I'm going to hit this one spot with a little dab. It was more than a little dab, but oh well. All right, so when I spray that, it actually gets on my black too. So I just kind of dab over it a little bit so it ain't super noticeable. Like I don't want a bunch of cells in the black. I had like a kind of a little harsh black line there, so I'm just kind of dabbing it. Most of this is me being OCD, so I lose a lot of people sometimes because I'm a little OCD about it. I got a little spot there too that I dabbed. Here we get more people on here on Friday night. Maybe I'm just boring tonight. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. I don't know. Do you think the colors are still too bright? Bottom. I got kind of a little bit of. So what I did last time is I added ultrafine glitter to the epoxy. I use Cullen from Feather Bear Bling, but you should be able to use any type of ultrafine glitter. Just looking to see if I had any spots that looked kind of weird. Blended in just a dab. And I'm just dabbing this, and this is almost dry. Like I don't have a lot of alcohol on here anymore. Those look pretty good, I think. don't love this spot right here. But okay. Okay. I was trying to do it, get a little bit of this stuff on here without going too crazy. Like, I don't want to mess up my other cells, but I didn't want that one to not have cells and the rest of them do, so. Let me see something here. So I have cells on them. I'm just kind of dabbing over a little bit just to add a little bit back to it. I don't want it super bright, but I don't want it really weird looking either. That's what we got. So I think once we add the other glitter in there, I think it'll look good. This is what the other one looked like. See, there's some of that purple I was talking about. I love that. Let me show you guys over here. This is some of the purplish. It's kind of a glare for you guys, so. All right. Well, that is that. I don't think I have anything else for you guys up here tonight. I gotta get some decals and stuff on these, but I still have to make some of the stuff. I just wanted to jump on and do this galaxy on the live since people were asking about it. And the poor people that I'm recording this for, I keep that stuff in front of the camera. So I was going to put this on YouTube too, on my channel. I haven't uploaded anything in a long time, so okay, I think I got most of it out of here. And then before I started, I went in the bathroom and just sprayed the tips of this again with some alcohol and then rinsed it out and stuff. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, both of these are sold. This one was the first one I did for a customer that asked about a galaxy. She didn't want glitter, which is what I normally do. So this is what I came up with. And Annika does like a tutorial in here too on them. And she did hers over a glitter base. It was really pretty. But she didn't want like just all out glitter. So I just added the colon over top of it. And it still looks, it's shiny, but it's not overly glittery. It's Angel Creations. You can message me if you want more information on it. And we can get, I will check the rules again. I think we can put our YouTube information on here. I'll look and see. And mine actually might be, I think there's a file with YouTube channels on it in the group, and I don't know if mine's in there or not. So I'd have to look. Anyway, if you don't find it, you can message me and I'll get it to you. Like I said, I don't have a lot on there. I did some fishing lure tumblers that I have on there. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what all I have on there right now. It's not a ton, but got to start somewhere, right? Okay, there's that. I've been putting a lot of stuff on TikTok. My grandson loves TikTok. he's like, Grandma, I've seen people put cups on there too. I'm like, oh, really? So I've been adding some stuff to that. So that's just another way to get some stuff out there. You get a kind of younger audience, like teens and 20s probably is what you get the most. But they like to buy cups, so it's a good way to get your name out there. So I'm trying to get all this alcohol in. I've got it everywhere now. I have not seen that. Hey, Susan. Welcome. I am going to try something new here in just a little bit, I think. I saw somebody do a video. Where did I see it? Oh, I think somebody posted it in a group. So they painted the base of the cup black, and they took colored alcohol inks, and they dripped it all over the cup, just all over the cup, after they put the epoxy on. So she put like 20 mils of epoxy on a 30-ounce cup, and then dripped all the different colors she wanted. And then she took and dripped white on there, and all the colors showed up, and she would just like move the cup around on the wand, back and forth, up and down and stuff, so it kind of got some movement. And she stuck it on her turner, and she let it go. And it was just beautiful. So I'm dying to try that. I will probably try that shortly. So I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, and like I said, I'm keeping these sponges. I probably could soak them in some alcohol maybe and clean them out a bit, I hope. We'll see. They dry really good, so. And I use them for my wood grains too. Got wood grain colors. I know, it was really pretty. I'm about to try it because I got a cup downstairs that I've got prepped. So we'll see how that goes. Did you guys see the Cowboys cup? Turned out pretty good. It was a lady that got one of the Louis Vuittons that I did. Her neighbor loves the Cowboys, and he saw her cup and he loved it with the zipper on it. So he wanted one with a zipper on it. So I did it like this, and I think I'll probably go tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe either a blue or a silver zipper on this one, and then fill in the center with a navy color. I think would be awesome. Hey, Linda. This is 2 pieces of water slide, and I came up with the design because I went online and found some logos, and I pieced it all together like I took my Louis Vuitton, the Louis Vuitton SVG that I have, and I hand placed those over top of every piece, and then I attached them and made it the same size. Basically, I make my Louis Vuitton, so it fit right together. So that was awesome. That was a first for me on that one, like actually having to completely build it from bottom up. And the letters that would normally be the Louis Vuitton is actually his initials. So that turned out really cool. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I don't know that I'll come back on tonight. I'm probably going to try that cup I told you about and put some epoxy on this one, and then maybe work on some, I got to get some of these stupid decals on these cups. So I've got a few that need decals. This one, I'm going to make a Batman one, and I got some of those bong toppers to put on here. And, you know, I'm in Missouri, like almost right on the border of Illinois, and they just became legal over there. So I'm hoping to jump on that bandwagon and see where things go. This one, actually, somebody at work already asked me about. His fiance is actually got a medical card, so he asked me about that. I hate decal time because it takes me a long time to come up with stuff sometimes and to piece stuff together. And for you guys, you can't see what I'm doing really. I could put you on a stand and let you look at my screen, but it's really not that exciting. I mean, nobody likes to do decals in the first place. I sure don't want to sit there and have to watch somebody else do it. Although it beats me doing it myself, so there's that. Oh, looking at the bottom of this one. This is me overdoing stuff like always. I always do. All right, we'll put it on the turner and see what we get. This one looks like it's got, like I kind of dabbed over some of it to where it's not as out there in your face, so I don't know. Well, this one I came up with a really cute idea, and I told the guy yesterday, he's like, yeah, that'd be great. So I'm going to put Batman, I know, stop touching it. I'm going to put Batman logo on there and stuff, and maybe like the old school Batman picture. And you know how it would have like the bam, wham, all that back in the day on the TV version, if you're old enough to remember that. I'm going to probably put like puff, puff, pass, but in like the little bubbles. So I thought that would be really cute. We shall see. Because I told him I was going to try it and see what it looked like. Alright, I will put a video on whenever I get these on the turner. I don't know that I'll do a video actually doing that one cup. I might. I'm thinking about it. So, we'll see. Well, the guy's, you know, a little bit older like me, so, you know, he'd probably... You know, he's close to my age, maybe upper 30s. I'm mid 40s, so that's close enough, I guess. So I'm getting 4 of the lids in. I think they're coming tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. But I wanted to get a head start to get a couple ideas in order to try and generate, you know, interest, because they're not cheap. They're, if you buy them by themselves, they're $30, the lid. But if you buy, I think, 4 of them, they're $15 each. So, Silhouette has those. Silhouette has what, Dana? Okay. Well, I'm going to stop my video over here, keep you guys on for a second, see what Dana was talking about, and then I'll jump off of here. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for watching.